Welcome back, everyone. It is I, Greyfore. Let me just quickly switch my scenes. There we go. We are back once again with another episode of 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. Last episode, last session, last stream, we were privy to a man exploding, finding that we've been trapped in some sort of weird Saw-like game where we have 9 hours to find a door with a number 9 on it to then escape a ship that is slowly sinking. Or at least will start to resync 9 hours hence. We wound up in a kitchen on the ship, and that's where we're going to continue. Resume. Yeah, excellent. So, yes, I'll have a look around here. I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? Just like any other plate from a 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for you, June. What? Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Quick switch. Okay, well, excuse me, princess. Hang about. And you're getting a CDI Legend of Zelda vibes. 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate. Those plates are for serving meat. Ugh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. So, we have an array of plates here. There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates at the table are... He's grabbing pen and paper, because I'm likely going to need this because I remember this puzzle being a particular pain in my backside. So we have... He says if the pen would like to work today. Apparently not. Guess this is one for the bin. I do not. One moment, folks. Writing down notes is useful. Right, so we have 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup, and then 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. And hexadecimal it's a number system that goes, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers, so 1 through 10. Base 10, equivalent to hexadecimal numbers, would go like this. A would be 10, B would be 11, C would be 12, 13, 14, 15, so. And so on and so forth. And then 10 itself would then be 16. So. The 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it just as add 6 letters onto the normal number system after 9. So A is 10, B 11, C 12, so on and so forth. I think I get it? Okay. Right, hexadecimal. I wonder if it's some kind of hint. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, of course, I remember what you told us. What would 9 plus F be in base 10? Well, F is 15, so that'd be 9 plus 15, which would be 24, right? That's right. Good job. You're a fast learner. Right, there are 9 plates of appetizers, so that would be 9. 16 for the meat dishes. 9 is 9, even in hexadecimal and decimal. 10 soup plates. 10 is A in hexadecimal. 15 says F on the voucher. And 16 meat plates. 16 is written as 10 in hexadecimal. This is nuts. Cheese. There are a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf. This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. So we can eat this? Most likely. I'm not hungry at all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. But there is a thing I spy behind the cheese. Hey, there's something behind this cheese. Hey, you're right. Let's move some. Right, guys, time to move it. You do not need to look behind you. There's a little green bottle back here. You got a bottle of oil. Huh, cooking oil. You could probably use this to make something slippery. There's a cheese on this shelf. Sweet. And that looks like that's all that is to cheese. There's so much stuff in here, a whole lot of cans. And this is probably a pantry.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Yeah, any particular reason?
Oh, no reason really.
Oh, then. Okay.
I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause, and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
Spooky.
But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Oh, you did you?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, Are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What?
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Oh, that makes my head hurt.
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
Yay, we got a resting knife. We're really in trouble. I know I'm just repeating myself, but this is really a futility moment. The blade's so rusty. Yeah, I know. We can't cut a damn thing with a knife like this. If we're going to cut anything, it'll probably have to sharpen the knife. Yeah, we're probably going to have to do that. Wow, this pot looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off with June drinking tea. So could such a day ever happen to me? Jumpy? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. That's a lot of notes. I've got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. It's a bolt, and it's really rusty. Will this even open? Don't know until we try. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if you're gonna come out. Oh, damn, no dice. Bolt rusted in place, it won't budge. Of course, maybe I'll put some oil on it. Hey, just a little bit of oil and... Come on, you little son of a bitch. Ha, yes, gotcha, you little bastard. You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart. The bolt's off. It's all oily and gross, though. Ugh. All we've got here is a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons. What kind of idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Why so serious? This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. The numbers we found on the voucher earlier. So that one said appetizers 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. So... what does that even mean? Convert the 10, A and F to base 10. Well, it's worth a shot. No dice, looks like that's too many numbers. Looks like the number of the vouchers isn't the actual passcode. Okay. Hey, whitestone. Combine it with a knife. Oh, maybe I'll use the whitestone to sharpen the knife. The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. Should be got something pretty good with this. A sink. Yeah, it's still got water in it. There are a couple of plates in there, but I don't think they're going to help us much. Probably not. Trash can. Nothing inside of it. Well, better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. Didn't work. Doesn't matter how many times you try it, the door isn't going to open until we've solved all the puzzles in this room. I'm sure this is all part of Zero's plan. Just can't imagine what his motives would be. Card reader. Since the light's red, I figure it's probably still locked. Key card for it's got to be around here somewhere. Just got to find it. Ooh.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds.
I mean, with the lack of clothing you've got, yeah.
Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But...
Huh?
No! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen!
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke.
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Thanks, Lotus.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
This feels like weirdly it's escape roomception. So we're in a room that we need to escape, and then need to escape from that room to then escape the ship. This thing's frozen solid. This pork? Yeah, it seems like it. What's this thing? Looks like a tag or something. Okay. Is there a slip of paper in that meat? I think there's something on here, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. We need to defrost it. Don't think we'll be doing that in this room. Everything's frozen in here. Doesn't look like there's anything else interesting. Dry ice. Dry ice? Can you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Explode? Yeah, didn't you do that in school? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Yeah,
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
How the hell would I know? And how the hell is that gonna help us get out of here? We don't have time for this crap.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
This isn't really a good time for a chat about science.
But I was wondering the same thing.
Wondering what?
Wondering why carbon dioxide doesn't turn into a liquid unless it's under pressure.
Right? It just seems weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees.
Bearing in mind they're working in Fahrenheit rather than Celsius, the proper method of which to do temperature, 'cause it just makes more sense.
So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide? H2O and CO2 are pretty similar.
Actually, no, that would be it.
No, they're not. They're totally different substances. Look, guys, if we keep this up, we're just gonna freeze to death. You good with that? You wanna die talking about sublimation and gases? Cause I sure as hell don't. Now let's get back to work. Assuming you don't want to end up like a pair of ice sculptures.
Oh, but Jumpy, there's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees. I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Okay, gonna have to admit, that's kind of
So what's
interesting.
this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right?
Yeah.
But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance.
Okay.
With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And
Okay.
it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
Almost like the psychic thing we had with the previous episode.
And now it's happening everywhere.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
Yeah. You
All right,
think?
guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic.
A little bit.
I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Can we? Right. Some sturdy rope. So much stuff in here. Why don't we take some of it out? Oh, a water bottle. Yeah, it is. There's water dripping from this pipe. Looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob and froze in place. This water actually seems almost warm. Let's see, what can we do? No good, I can't hit it after break. Maybe it just needs more of a shock, you know? More of a shock. Let's see if we combine. Oh. No. Nothing else here looks useful. Dry ice. So maybe that cause an explosion if we put it in something airtight and make it melt. Ah, frozen chicken. Okay. It's really hard. It's frozen stiff. Hey June, can you say that again? Say it again. It's really hard? Again. It's really hard. Thanks. Something wrong, Junpei? Your face is bright red. Nothing. I'm fine. If it's that hard, you can probably use it as a hammer. Yeah. Good point. Maybe we just to break something. There we go. Alright, the dry ice is all in pieces now. Yay! Gonna put the pieces in the water bottle. Hey. Let's just tie a rope on here. There we go. Water bottle bomb. Can we... Oh, there we go.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can
Hide
Come
in
on,
here.
Get inside, quick. Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Little bit.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy, the ice on the door. Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. Alright, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
Oh, cheers. Thanks, Lotus.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Hello. Hello, Skyblaze. How are you doing?
Oh, yes, well that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Ah, such a pleasant gentleman he is. Jumpy. You could probably heat stuff on there now, you know? Huh? I mean, yeah, I could. Guess I'll put this meat on the grill. What are you doing? What are you doing with the paper burns? Ah, come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? You're just gonna keep an eye on it and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. Gotta try taking the paper out. Jumpy, be careful! Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... Ah! See? I told you. What the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out. So, gonna have to cut the meat. Yeah, looks like that. Oh, no. Back. Sharp knife comes in. Now that I sharpen the knife, the pork has been cut. And C plus 10 plus F. Do you think it's some kind of code? Yes, probably. Damn it, they're just screwing around. You know what CNF stands for, right? Corporate finance? I thought it was clever and funny. I'm gonna say he's as bad as me with my jokes, but I think mine are far better. So, we got C plus 10 plus F. So if we go with 10 being 16, F is, wait, it's 15? So C is 9, A, B, C, 10, 11, 12. So... 30, 40, 50. I'm trying to math here, people, and my brain is deciding it doesn't want to do that. Trying to math. Right. Will this... That's probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Maybe the note you found earlier. Yes, I know. Let's see what we can do. E is for enter, C is for clearing. Basically, when I'm ready to submit my answer, press E. So if I screw up, just press C, right? Okay, let's find out how many digits we've got. Ah, okay. We only have 3 digits. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 1, Excellent. Sounds like the medal is falling. Well, I guess that went well. Yes! Door opened. We have the Saturn keycard. That means we can get the hell out of here. Let's go, team! You found it! The way out.
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed, but it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Yay!
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch!
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
There's a lot of doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
That's a lot of beds. So we have 3, 7, and 8.
The hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Yeah, duh.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't think that
no
was going to work.
use.
Thank you, Silver. I mean, June.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it's powered on, but this one
this
isn't.
one,
There's nothing on it.
Yeah.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah,
It's
nothing.
not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Snake!
Ace! Clover! 7!
How?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
Yes, they are.
I wonder what they all mean.
Well, planets mostly, or Roman gods, I suppose.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, but the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh?
Guess that slipped your mind as well.
I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Many ones.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us.
Yay.
If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Just
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
Let's... I hope they manage to find the parts, because this is going to be a very short game otherwise.
It's 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know.
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. All right, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Right.
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it. But nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible. I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving 2 people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Nope.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go. But where should we start?
Let's see.
We'll just work our way down with the options. The casino.
How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Let's listen.
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8.
So that's 11, that's 9. Would then be 10, which would be 1.
Our digital route would be 1, but there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
So ideally, if we were to go together, we would need Snake, which we don't have. For 3, we need another June if we were to go through door 7, and we would need another 7. So we would need 7 if you were to go through door 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals... The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult to do.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah.
No.
Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. Where should we go next?
Let's go to the first class cabins. That was back on B deck, so that's probably where the other team went.
Let's go take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close.
Let's talk to her.
Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone.
Hmm?
I said leave me alone!
No, you were saying loan. Loan.
You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off!
Well, somebody's a bit of a bitch.
Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Did you hear me?
Huh?
Fine, forget it. If you aren't aren't gonna leave, then I'll just.
All right, let's go, June.
Yeah.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
We've been to the casino. The hallway with all the rooms.
Hey, why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Ace can handle it. He's shouting his head off, so if Snake was around, he'd be able to hear him.
Why don't we just leave this area to Ace? We can go somewhere else.
I don't mind, but wait.
Well, let's see.
Only place we've got left really is the large hospital room.
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa? What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, but we've got kind of a bit more priorities
Well,
going
I'm
on.
curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
I mean, I'd probably go with Zero, because yes, Lotus was the first there, but why would she hide the fact that she was doing it? Snake, again, possibly, but where the hell is he wandered off to? Someone other than the 8 of them? That would essentially lead them to Zero. Because we know it's not the 9th man, he's dead.
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. And why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Like what?
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess.
Gene didn't look too happy there. We've been to every room so far, so might as well just finish the search.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched.
Hey, Luna, how you doing?
And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
I don't. I'm not forgetting to put it on LMC. It is on LMC. If you look in the whatever the damn thing is. Just gonna check that now. In Game On. I put it in the Let's Play. Where generally all the streaming
perhaps
stuff
it's a
goes
bit of a
into.
harsh
So,
word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors.
yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Just getting through the game as best I can. Trying to remember how the puzzles go.
If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Trying to think how that would work. So we've got Ace. We're missing Snake. Santa Clover. So we've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, she's been right on the money so far, so I'm going to go with her being right.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
No worries, Dan. You carry doing your thing.
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason,
Yay,
I
democracy.
think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
Yes, voting is a terrible idea.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
Yes.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover, your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
Yeah, but you do know what that means, right? If somebody goes through the door themselves without everybody involved, they become a Jackson Pollock.
Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice 1 person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries.
God, Lotus, you're such a bitch.
Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them...
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer, then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa?
I have to find my brother.
Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be.
Oh, sweet summer child.
Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
Good luck.
Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
Or he can die.
Ace!
That works too.
What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe?
Dude, drugs on a ship.
Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms, I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Uh-huh.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap.
Oh, you do.
I really am very tired.
Ace,
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
no, don't, Ace, don't fall asleep.
You feel warm, so comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
You dirty old pervert.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste,
He's still alive.
right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Oh no.
What do you...
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Everyone really harping on Lotus today, apparently.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right. Who's next, Junpei? Which door do you want?
Oh, which door do I want? We'll go door 7. Lucky number 7.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay. 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right, then. That means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are going to keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors.
Okay.
Get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Gotta
What's the
split
worst
up,
that could happen?
but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
It is one of those things, like putting all this effort into these sorts of games, and then get to a point where realizing, oh shit, I fucked up. They're not going to get through this alive. Ah, shit. One of them was supposed to get through. Ah, well, what a shame.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
What? Just like grab.
Only 81 seconds left! No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dead!
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
Nope.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat! Alright, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us
Surrounded by
any good.
idiots.
Wait here for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut.
There's a short hallway on the left here, and an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us.
Yay.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
It's a body!
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a
Yeah.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll?
Poor Clover.
You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, shorts?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Oh, damn, Seven, really?
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Now we are in the operating room. Let's have a look at the body. These dolls are really creepy, you know? Drama! Welcome, LMC. Hey, it says something here. John. That's John Mannequin Wick to you. Doll's name? Maybe. This thing really is creepy. Why do he's on the bed? It's probably because he's tired. John Madden. I wonder what this thing is. It says kilograms on the display. I only work in pounds. I think maybe it's a scale? Some sort of lid on this thing. Wait, try opening it. Can't, there's no handle. Can't get over with my nails either. I suspect Seven would be the kind of person who would bite his fingernails, so it's very unlikely he'll actually have any. An internal organ, specifically a lung. A medical mannequin with guts showing. Ew. Gross. Hey Junpei, there's a slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, there sure is. Something in there. If we can get it out. Damn it! Stinky thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess you can't use force in this one then. These things small that can fit into that little hole. What a scalpel do? None of this other stuff looks useful. I mean, you know, other scalpels, there's plenty of those, and spatula things, and probably not the needles. The forceps, maybe. Yeah, it's all pretty rusty. I mean, we're not actually doing proper theatre on somebody. No, apparently the scalpel will not do. Kosher forceps. Hey, you. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Are those scissors? They look kind of funny. No, that's probably a pair of kosher forceps. I have no idea the pronunciation of this, so I could be entirely wrong with that. Surgeons use them during operations. They can hold blood vessels shut and keep tissue out of the way. We can use it to pull stuff out of small holes or something like that. Oh, really? Bunch of surgical tools. Apparently nothing else useful. Oh, good God, the lady's missing most of her. Wait. Another medical mannequin? From the look of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too. Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts. Well, let's have a look. Short iron legs. Heater? Nothing inside it. Okay. Well, we got a body. Maybe we're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill bacteria. There's a boiling thingy over there. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. The drawer's empty. Yeah, nothing there. A whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. The medicine, we've got labels, but they're all big medical words that I don't understand. Nope, chemical room's locked. And that one is too. Great. Well, let's see if we can... Doesn't look very comfortable. Yeah, well, I mean, I've got... Apparently the body parts will not let me do that. Okay. Hey, we got a fake organ. Great. Can I cut it? Let's try cutting this organ with a I could have done it while it was stuck in the damn thing. Got an organ key. Yay. Is it made of iron? Could it be an iron lung key? Chemical room. Hooray! There's a note on top of the table. Iron is 1, salt is 2, water is 3. Carbon dioxide is ammonia and ethanol are So, knowing my chemistry, because I did do that at school, and tried doing it at university, I flunked out. That's a different story. I'm going by the fact that it's number of chemicals or bits in it. So you've got 1, iron is just Fe. Salt is NaCl, so that's 2. So that's 2 chemical parts in there. Carbon dioxide, water is H2O, so that's water and 2 oxygen and 1 oxygen. H2O, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. So H2O, carbon dioxide is CO2, so that would also be 3. Ammonia, I cannot remember the thing for. Ethanol. I just remember it's got C2H5OH. Do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with the box? Quite likely. Yay! Blue liquid, my favourite. Actually, to be honest, I prefer the red liquid, which is cherry flavour. Oh no, it's the box. The box. What's in the box? Do you think there are any slugs on this ship? Yeah? Well, if there are, I think we could put some salt on them. She's pointing at the label NaCl. Salt, huh? Do you think 7 will show up if we put it on? Hey. You say something? No, not at all. Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. So it's a can filled with carbon dioxide. Something stinks. Coming from this bottle, it says NH3. Well, that'll be the ammonia. So that would be 4. 3, that's 2, that's 1. Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. A bottle of salt. Just do that one. There's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? Yeah? Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? That bottle says C2H5OH. Ah, yeah, I was right. So, C2H5OH. So, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to presume it's the constituent parts in it. It's ethanol. That's right. It's also known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of. So, you're going to drink it? Nah, I won't. It might say what it is in the label, but there could be anything in there. That is true. The box is locked. Looks like you have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. You can only enter in 3 numbers. E is for enter, C is for clear. So, CO2 would be 3, 4, 9. Hey, ooh. Yay, an arm. And a heart. Well,
Do you think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, 7, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
EDT?
Yeah, that's right. It's EDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
I mean, yeah.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
What, you remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT.
So you don't remember anything about our situation, who you are, or anything like that. Cool.
Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Yeah, the whole glycerin thing.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
Oh yeah, we got a really weird fucking tangent. So we're talking about CO2 and dry ice, and then we go into glycerin, and then or was it ice 9 and then glycerin?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Who the fuck is Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
I mean, to be honest, most people don't melt at room temperature because it's room temperature. You don't often get sweaty at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yes.
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood. No nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight.
Damn.
The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up.
Oh, of course.
They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so big. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
This just feels like it's going to lead into the horror film where everybody on the ship dies.
Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. She didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But there was one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed. And another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice, Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
Oh?
All right, tell me.
Tell me more,
What
tell me
happened to
more.
Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Oh ho! Gordain again.
You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Bourdain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic, but nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However, well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway.
Know the feeling.
Story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice?
Could be.
Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Does feel very much nuts. Oh, cool. It looks at this one as well. Piece of paper. Medical record. New material found out of the file screen. Found a beaker. Hey, it turned red. Forget about that. Didn't you hear that just now? I mean, something did click. Ah. Yeah, got a fake leg. Anybody need a fake leg? Let's go with... No, we did the red one. Blue liquid. Now it's blue. There you go. Combine the red liquid and the blue, we're going to make purple. Cool. I can do colours. I could have been an artist. Oh, one more leg. And stomach. Well, we have an entire body. Sick, the doctors and nurses already washed their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here at all. Oh, hello. Locked, won't even budge. But, we do have a thing on the door here. What's this? A light switch? Doesn't seem to work. Right. An old hard bed. Okay, collect all the parts. Let's put them on here. Seems like it. Let's give Lucy all her parts back. No objections? Combine! Take the form of... Oh, there's a number on here. 51 kgs. Yeah. It could be a scale next to the operating table. Got a lid on the front of it. Right, file. Let's look at... No, let's get this. What's that? Medical record, there we go. Medical record found in the preparation room has 2 records for 2 mannequins. One named John, one named Lucy. It shows each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. Okay, so John is 51.3, Lucy is 53.2. Uh, 51.3. Lucy 53.2. Let's see. This is like 9 hours is all I can spare. It's like most of my day, be grateful. Hey, nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong way.
Need to make a hot repack.
Oh, that's fine. Right. Need the scale and a specific number. I think we need to swap body parts. Let's do that. 2 medical mannequins, switch the parts by select the part here and switch. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, so these parts presumably remain the same. Ooh, right, so John wants to be 51. Basically swapping everything apart from those 2 parts. Well, let's go to John's table then. Oh, they're low on the scale. Hey, we've got a key. Yep, total because we matched the weights on the charts. From the I want to say it was a Saturn or Jupiter in this one. Jupiter. There's a mark engraved with this key. I think it's the Jupiter symbol. Yes. No, this way. This is the way out.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Give it the 4-leaf clover I got.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Okay.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
This very ship?
Yeah, this ship. It
was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Talk about Bluetooth here?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus? You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
Okay, the Theseus one, yes. The socks, less so.
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Well, I guess I'd patch it up. Get
Admittedly,
some
I throw
cloth
mine
and
away.
Close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's... Oh,
I mean,
that's
that is
tough.
obviously no, it's not. It's a completely different sock at this point because none of the original sock is there.
So, that's the Lock Socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his. But apart from those, and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die, and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
The meat field.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, June.
Oh, stuff it, Seven.
You're a dick. Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then. Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, get a little excited?
Not really.
Whoopee!
My brother might be dead.
That's quitter's
I'm
talk.
going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? And Santa? And Lotus too? Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
Well, we're all trapped on the same goddamn ship. What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Be prepared to find the room that we
I
just
knew
came
it.
from.
We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism.
Oh, well.
I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Oh, nice. Cheers.
Yeah. On it.
Just dump the responsibility on me. Thanks, guys.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room, the Saturn key card we found in the kitchen, and the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait. What about door 3?
look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Well, have fun going through another escape room. Suckers.
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
I'm intrigued by what you mean by Indiana Jones on a shoplifter. Did you just shoot them? Run away from them because of a rolling boulder? Or melt their faces off with an ancient arc?
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
Fair enough. Well, well, I hope you caught them.
All right,
And,
Junpei, open it if you please.
I hope they got what they deserved.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we?
Nice.
I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Duh, of course there's a
Of course
reason.
there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good.
Woo,
Then
we're
you
going
guys
to
should take this
Saturn,
key.
guys.
We have no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
It does feel that
All right.
way.
Now,
This is-
how do I call the elevator?
The button's on the
Oh.
side,
It only has the upside down triangle on it.
so we can only call the one from going down.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
I thought they could only go down. Not being locked alone with a boy, maybe.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck is completely underwater.
I'll have to excuse me, my headphones are giving me the warning that they're running low on battery, so I'm going to try to grab my cable to make sure they can get them charged again. Yep, you're plugged in. Bear me a second, folks.
An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
Yeah, heading to a floor that's filled with water will probably not do us good if it opens up and we drown.
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Tested.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only 2, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
Hooray!
What does that mean?
We won't drown.
How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
Thank God for that notepad.
So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Ah, great, if we both get stuck down here, then we're gonna die together.
Oh, crap, it closed!
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
Hooray.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Try not to think about it.
We'd probably die.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars.
Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
With a 6.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
As if we couldn't tell from this distance. Yep, that's
knew
definitely
it.
a 6.
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the 2 of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for Edek? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6th door and the 1 door.
Cool.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
That was not going to be cheap, I can tell you.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yeah.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
Uh.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? What?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too, to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open
But
when
there
we
wasn't
passed
anything in the
here
rules saying we
before.
couldn't do that, so...
Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
I mean, you'll probably find out why shortly.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There.
Yay.
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? I'm going in.
He popped like a ripe balloon.
Just like Ace said.
Yep. Jackson
Just like
Pollock
the 9th
everywhere.
The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
And on that bombshell, I think we'll leave it for tonight. So I hope you've all enjoyed, those of you who popped in as and when you could. I'm going to leave it on that bit of a bombshell note. And we'll go back to this again next week. Hopefully for a similar time, if not 7, at least 7:30ish. We'll see how it goes. I will try and post a bit more on social media websites because I'm on Blue Sky. If you look for Greyfore on Blue Sky, you'll find me. I will try and put things through there. Otherwise, I'll be posting stuff on relevant Discord channels as and when I remember to do so. But yes, if you aren't already, please do, I was going to say like, share, and subscribe. That's my YouTube. Please do obviously subscribe otherwise. And yeah, things are going so well. That's 2 down. 7 more to go. How many more bodies can we rack up before we get to the end of the game? All right. But yes, I hope you've all had fun. I know I have. It's always been fun playing through this game. It is one of my personal favourites. But yeah, I will catch you all in the next stream next week and see what fun things await us there. Bye, I thought. Bye, I thought. You take care, everyone. Bye-bye.